Hey everybody, it's Emily from Mark Schooling, and today I'm going to bring you my February TBR. Quite the pile this month. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get to, but we're going to just see what happens. So I'm going to start with what I'm reading right now, which is Gilgamesh the King by Robert Silverberg, and I just started this last night, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm also reading The Epic of Gilgamesh, which I forgot to grab. It's over there. You can, pretend I'm holding that too. So I'm also reading The Epic of Gilgamesh to kind of compare the two. And this is for grade 10, by the way, for Build Your Library. I was just really excited to find a book about Mesopotamia that would be interesting to read for a teenager, because there's not a lot. I'm excited to finish this. I think it's going to be good. I will also be reading for grade 10. Let's see, what else do I have? Yeah, okay. Most of my pile is for grade 10 at the moment, because that is my life right now. I'm also having my pile Mara, Daughter of the Nile by Eloise Jarvis McGraw. I think I read this. I feel like I must have read it. I'm pretty sure I have. My daughter, my oldest daughter, who is 17, read this a few years ago and for school, and we discussed it, and I'm pretty sure I read it then, but I cannot remember the plot, so I don't know. So I'm going to read this again and schedule this into grade 10 probably. I'm also going to be reading The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller for grade 10. This is about Achilles and Patroclus' friendship, love affair story. And it takes place, obviously, during the Trojan War. It's Greek historical fiction, ancient Greece historical fiction, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've heard lots of good things. And also for grade 10, I'm going to be reading these two books, The Cartoon History of the Universe 2 and 3. These are the spines for grade 10. This one is, volume 2 is The Springtime of China to the Fall of Rome. And the third volume is The Rise of Arabia to the Renaissance. And I really like that they're global more than just, they don't just focus on Western civilization. They cover India and China, and they kind of try to cover a pretty wide range of history, so I like that quite a lot. My youngest, we just started reading The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo, and I am so happy because we started this, I don't know, I want to say we started this maybe in September, and she just was not into it. And I was so sad because this is one of my favorite books to read aloud, and I really wanted her to like it. And so we started it way back, and she just was not having it, and so I put it away. And then, I don't know why, but I said something about Despereaux the other day, and she was like, "Who's Despereaux?" I was like, "Ooh, let me tell you." And so I pulled the book out this morning to read to her, and she was really into it. We read like 5 chapters this morning, so I'm so excited. We're going to be reading Despereaux. I'll also be reading Kindred by Octavia E. Butler, and this is our February book choice for the Read Like a Mom book club, which I will leave information below if you want to join us. We're going to be reading Kindred all month, and we'll discuss as we read. This book I'm excited about because it's historical fiction and time travel, and so it's like a sci-fi twist on historical fiction, and it's about an African-American woman who is transported back in time to the antebellum South for longer and longer periods. She doesn't have any control over it, I don't believe, and it's just really interesting sounding. I really want to read it. And so that's what I've got in my pile. We'll see what happens. I'll hopefully get to everything I had here, and I'll let you know by the end of the month what I finished. So what are you reading in the month of February? Do you have any big reading plans? I'd love to hear about it. Let's chat down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading. Bye!